And I just DM'd her. I was like, hey, so I got all this stuff and I just want to show you my work and just let's see if I'm doing this right. And she was like, you know what? I've been thinking about being a mentor. Meet me at the Riverwalk.
Dang, that's crazy.
And yeah, and ever since then, we just been locked in. I'm Shamaya Janelle. Janelle is my middle name. My last name is Isaac, so if you want to go by the full name. I'm born and raised in New Orleans. I went to the 17th. I usually just say New Orleans though. But yeah, the 17th, Holly Grove, Pinchetown, all over. I stayed in Gentilly. Right now I'm on the West Bank, so I pretty much just be all over. I went to Warren Easton High School.
Well, my mom went there.
Yeah.
I went 35. You know, I wanted to go to Easton, but then Katrina hit, and 35 was the only thing that was open back up afterwards. So my mama made us go all the way over there. But she went to Easton though. I went to Marshall for high school, for middle school. So I was like right up the street, like playing in the band and stuff like that. But how was Easton? Tell a little bit about that. How was going to Easton?
Easton was lit. I mean, school was fun. I was chilling. I was always to myself. I was never really like around a bunch of people. Senior year is when I started shooting.
Yeah.
So it all started at Easton, honestly.
So how did you start? Like, what was the catalyst to you getting into film and photography in Easton? Like, was it a teacher or something? Like?
It was more so like me just being the only child and being bored. So, yeah, so I'm my mama's only child. So one day I literally just was like, Ma, I can have a camera? And she like, what, right? I guess, I don't know. So I got a camera and then I was like, at school, I was like, wait, they got something that got to do with a camera? It was yearbook. I was like, yeah, I need to sign up for that because I need to learn what they're doing. Because I like working with a camera.
And then after that, you started like taking pictures of the friends at school. Like, what was, like, how did you do it? Like,
they started that. Like, I was like, I just had my camera right, and I don't know what happened. I think my best friend at the time, I took her pictures. Like all my friends, I was taking their pictures, and then everybody else started to see it, and they just like, well, can you take my pictures? I'm gonna ask my mama, can I pay you? Cause you gonna take my pictures, and I'm like, yeah, like, cause I'm gonna ask my mama, and I'm like, okay.
No, it was crazy. I was at French Quarter Fest, and that was the first time I had my camera out in public in so long. And people would stop me like, yeah, how much you charge? I'm like, nah, I really could just walk out here with a camera and just make a bag record. I need to just be sending people to these festivals just with cameras because people are going to stop you. And even if they don't charge, it's still like Newtral Groundz promo too. So it's like you can follow Newtral Groundz, be a demon, a picture to you and all that type of stuff. So, nah, having a camera in your hand, definitely, everybody, you're automatically a photographer.
Real talk. Real talk.
So you started doing like crime photos and stuff too? Like, when did you start really getting into like the studio? It's like, I'm really a photographer.
Okay, that part happened just like out the blue. Like I started liking it a lot, and then I started like looking into the other people that was in my city doing what I do, and I'm just like, how the heck they pictures look like that? So I'm just like at home like, you know, I need to figure out what I need to order. So I was talking to my godfather about it, and he was the one that sent me a link on Amazon because I was like, I need a backdrop, and he was like, I think you need a lot more than that. And so he sent me the link on Amazon of like the whole little kit for like $300-400.
Oh yeah, well, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, I know exactly.
With the black, white, green,
like
the little box.
Yeah. That's a kit though. That's a kit. That's like 2 shoots, 2-3 shoots. You pay that off. Like,
exactly. Easy. And I didn't even think nothing of it. Well, it wasn't my $400. They bought it for me. Right. But once I got it, I just worked with that and just kept figuring out what's the next best thing.
Yeah. So what do you use for like your editing and stuff? Like you use Adobe, like how?
Of course, yeah. The whole. I'm about to say, of course, the whole Creative Cloud.
Kind of planned on Adobe, like the Canva and the CapCuts and all this type of stuff. It's kind of look like it's moving Adobe kind of out of the range a little bit if you're not a professional. You know what I'm saying? It's giving like the amateurs the opportunity.
I'm about to say, yeah, definitely, but I feel like it's going to always be Adobe. Because if you don't know that, then you're not a real professional.
That is facts. That is a fact. So let's talk about professionals. Who are some camera people or photographers, videographers from the city? Anybody that you like their work, you like look up some, like anybody within the city that work you kind of appreciate on that level?
Definitely Maisha.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Maisha Williams, because that's who taught me. But I kind of like everybody, like especially photographers like Irv, J Cam, Dell, Love Cozy. Yeah. Videographers, that's not really my, you know, but what I'm about to say, like directed by Frankie. I
Oh,
think
yeah,
that's
yeah,
what it is.
Freeboy, yeah, Frankie,
Yeah,
yeah,
like his
yeah.
videos be lit.
Fire.
Yeah, his
Super
videos
fire.
be
Nah,
lit.
that's fact. So Maisha taught you. So how did that go? Did you just ask her and just like how was that? Because a lot of people in New Orleans be scared to like reach out and fear that people be like having egos and like all that type of stuff. So talk a little bit about how that happened and she wound up training you and now you're doing your own thing and being successful.
Okay, so crazy story. I literally just DM'd her when I was 16. So I was I was literally still a kid, and I had my little, you know, my thing I ordered from Amazon, the kit. I had the little camera. It was like a little $800 camera. And then I just DM'd her. I was like, hey, so I got all this stuff, and I just want to show you my work and just let's see if I'm doing this right. And she was like, you know what? I've been thinking about being a mentor. Meet me at the Riverwalk.
Dang, that's crazy.
And yeah, and ever since then, we just been locked in.
That's what's up, man. And it's really good to see that because we need to teach each other like these types. It's really a trade. When you think of photography, I guess a trade is just very, very lucrative.
Yeah.
And you have so many people who have such good eyes in New Orleans, but they don't even know where to even go to learn that training to take themselves to the next level. You feel me? So what type of clients do you work with? Let's talk a little bit about that. Like, what are your clients? Are they like, how is it working with them? What's some of your favorites? Let's talk about that.
Clients, I do everything right now.
Yeah.
So my favorite, like all-time favorite, would probably be like hot girl stuff. So like working with birthday, like lingerie or like crazy editing. I done did like a few like EP covers and stuff, like for people's songs, for artists and stuff. So that'd be fun. But then I also love the traditional stuff, like family photos, maternity, being a part of people's family, like seeing a baby from the belly to newborn to 6 months, and now they calling me, Maya, she about to make 2. I'm like, oh Lord, like, yeah, like I've been knowing you this long, like.
That's crazy. Though. So, what's your favorite one though? Like, as far as what is your favorite thing to shoot? You say the hot girl stuff right now, but I guess outside of that, what's like your favorite genre of photography?
I don't really have a favorite.
You know, as long as it's in studio.
Right. You could say that in studio. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like going outside. Just because I don't like outside. Yeah. It's so unpredictable. It could be too windy, the sun could be moving, not in the right spot. I done had the equipment blown over, it just be a lot. But you know.
Yeah, the elements, because shooting music videos, you know, they want you to go like all over. I used to shoot music videos, and it would kill me because it's like one shoot. One location is like 9 and turns into 5 locations because we gotta go over here, go over here. I'm like, bro, oh my goodness. So you work with some artists. Tell me a little bit about that. What's the difference between working with artists on song covers versus working with like people in like more traditional setting?
Working with the artists is kind of it's fun because it's more creative. So they just not doing traditional stuff. Like they want me to like build some stuff or make some stuff, add words, you know, actually do the digital like designer part, adding the you know the title to the cover.
So is that something that you like too? Or you kind of stay away from like the graphic design kind of?
Well, actually, I'm in school for graphic design, and I graduate in about 2 weeks for graphic. Thank you.
Where you going to school at?
At Delgado.
Oh, Delgado, nice, nice graphic design. So you should be lit for real, for real. Yeah, you should have all the skills. My brother went to graphic design school. And he didn't finish, but he went for like a couple semesters, and it was just what he learned in there dwarfed in comparison to the stuff I was learning on YouTube. Like he was going on Photoshop and doing stuff that I'm like, damn, I didn't even know this was possible. I was doing this. What are your thoughts about the AI and all of the photos? Let's talk about that.
I love it. I love it. I was just telling like somebody else, like one of my other photography friends, like, you tried the new Photoshop 2024? Like, it's fire. It's fire.
Especially when you got your set already. You may just need like a little extra. You know what I'm saying? That shit would be nice. So I guess what would be a message to all the photographers who would feel like AI would, in a sense, take their jobs, right? Like, what's your thoughts on how should they be looking at it? Because when I talk to a lot of creators, they kind of give me pushback about it, right? And I'm like an AI type of user as well because I just believe in consolidating the effort and, you know, streamlining stuff, right?
Right.
So what would be a message you would give to someone who's like, dang, I'm scared of AI. It might take my job. that type of situation?
I feel like no, you should feel like it makes your job easier, because at one point, in order to like have something fake put into a photo, you have to buy a mock-up, well, look for one, buy it from somewhere else, you know, get the watermark removed, then place it into Photoshop, when now you can literally just press a button and type in giant lion, and then now you got a giant lion in the middle of the float.
That's crazy. I want to see some of your Photoshop work. I'm gonna have some of it popping up through the interview too. I want to like show some of your work and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because I'm curious to see how you incorporated it into your. Because at that point it kind of becomes like surrealism.
Yes.
Like you can really do so much. And I haven't been doing photography and using the tools in that capacity. I would just be like playing around with it. The stuff that I would use it for is like image generation. Then I do like videos, voice generation, and I create like little Newtral Groundz short videos. I don't know if you've seen the one like I did. Like the Creole video, or like I did one on like the old theater in New Orleans, like the first movie theater in the United States. But those are like completely AI generated, like from down to the voice and everything. You feel me? So it's been streamlining, just making content, and the shit performs very, very well too. So collaboration. You say you haven't been working with as many people. You trained by Maisha. Any other photographers that you would like be willing to work with, or like build out some, any projects? What you thinking? Or are you still learning at that stage of just getting your own stuff together?
Right, I am still getting myself together, but as like learning, like J Cam, he give me a few, like he'll tell me some stuff too, like lighting. Everybody kind of always has something to tell me. Like even Irv, he told me a little something about equipment. We was talking about a spotlight one time.
You reach back to Easton yet? Like you ain't got no classes or nothing you can learn and teach or something? Like,
actually, the assistant principal is my client.
What?
Yeah,
that's fire.
Yeah,
that's opportunity right there. You get your little class. I know 3-5 got one where they have like a whole photography class.
Yeah,
and I think this guy named Justin, I think, that's teaching it. But just seeing this type of stuff that them kids been doing with them cameras, I'm like, this is what they need to be learning in schools. Because when you think about the image and the perception of the media, it's like we don't really have control over our media like that. You know what I'm saying? So class opportunities, and I know Easton is charter. They're like the only charter, like they're a single charter campus, I think. I don't know. I think because they wasn't charter when you went there, but I know now they're like fully chartered. But I think they're the only one campus, and they might be building another campus across the street.
I'm about to say, yeah, they have the building across the street now. It's definitely there, open. It's the freshman.
Oh, it's open?
Yeah, it's the freshman academy.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yo.
Easton on the up and up.
Yes.
Easton, so how can we find you? Like, what's your bookings looking like? I know every time I get on your stories, you book. So I'm like, can they even book you right now? Like, is that even a possibility?
I know. Oh my God, not right now. You could catch me in May. Not right now.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah,
it's a lot. Yeah,
it's
because she did ask me. I'm about to tell you though. She did ask me to teach a class.
She did. Oh,
yes, but I gotta graduate first. It's I gotta right. Just give me some time. Just give me some time.
So I guess if someone wanted to book you for me, how do they do that? Like, how do they find you? Like, what's the protocol to getting you on the books?
So my website is snapbys.com, and that's usually what I always say. Just go straight to the website, because it's a really like organized website, so you can like look for whatever you're trying to, what category. You can pick your own day, pick your package. A lot of photographers have like a lot of packages, and I really don't see the need for that. I just need to know how many outfits you're wearing.
Like Raising Cane's,
like you want 1, 2, or 3. Because it doesn't really matter if the outfit is a birthday outfit or a maternity outfit. Like, it's really the same thing, right? Whether you want me to, because I can build you something giant for just your birthday, and then somebody for maternity may want something simple.
And let's talk about that, like the building aspect of it, because you build your own sets. You have a studio. Like, how was that? How did you learn how to do that, first of all? And then how is that enhance your overall experience for your clients?
I don't know. So learning about it, I literally it's trial and error. Like photography is literally, I don't want to say all about spending money, but you do got to spend a lot of money.
Yeah.
So I just started to step outside of my comfort zone and order like a bunch of different stuff, shopping around, Hobby Lobby, really watching everybody else, and not just people from this city, majority people from all over. be the biggest influence. And I just see, you know, the type of stuff they be building, and I just go for it.
Do you do like content when you're building the sets and stuff? Like you doing like with time lapses and stuff?
I'm trying to, but it's literally just me. So y'all gotta realize, like, I am 7 feet up on the ladder, tacking up these 12 feet backdrops.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You're like 5 foot 4.
Exactly. So that's how I'm like, I'm trying. So I have a TikTok. I got like full videos. Booking with me, snapbyS.com or my Instagram _@ShamiaJanelle. Right, that's really it. Right, because it's just me. Like, it's no, right, that's it.
Yeah.
Most people text me or email me, but texting is probably the fastest response.
Yeah.
Right, probably don't call me because
no
I be.
No bookings in April, no bookings in March. Yeah.
Well, yeah, just not April, but May is pretty cool. Yeah. I'm gonna be closed for a little bit in May because, you know, graduation.
Oh yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But other than that, it's pretty open.